What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mujolo with your boy King. And we're back at it again with another one. Today we are talking about dress codes in marriages. Buffett, why are we discussing this? Well, ladies, why are we discussing this? Dress code in a marriage situation. How must a wifey dress out when she's going out? And does a man have a say to wifey on how she dresses, and how she goes out in the public? Yes, no, we don't know. But in this situation, well, we do know. In this situation, we have a brother that divorced his wife for going out once with with her friends dressed inappropriately. Yo, hi Connor, let's listen to this. I'm gonna watch this one with you guys.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing.
Yo,
I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative. I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative if it's just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job, and I met them, and I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here.
friends.
This is one of them groups where she's not going to want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I said, I don't think you should be hanging out with these chicks, because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. Single women, they tend to get married women in trouble.
Yeah, true.
So after about like a month,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, of her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on? And then she told me, she like, it's just an outfit. It's not much. I'm just, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no. I said, no, you got to take that on. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with. You can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm going to wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm going to wear. Okay. When she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it. She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no, it's over. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's over. Nah, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress provocative. I don't talk to people like that. And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
I'm so happy we've got men out there who still stand in their principles and morals. Ladies, we don't tolerate this. Where do I start with this one? As Africans, ne, in the modern time, we must understand that showing too much skin, this is not the old times where you are walking out with your breast hanging out and your butts hanging and all of those beautiful assets outside. It's not that time anymore. This is a time where men, when you don't leave something for the imagination, they go for what they see. Men actually treat women how they present themselves, how they dress. If you come as a sister, respectable, dressed in a certain way, you will be treated different from a sister who's showing too much. And many ladies, they get into marriages and they not coached properly, they not counseled properly to say, as a woman, you can no longer do these type of things. Now, as a man, for me, I listen. For me, you need to choose your wife's friends properly, as she needs to tell you and warn you about your friends as a husband, to say, listen, I don't like that friend of yours. He's married or he's not married, but the way he goes up and down, I don't like him. Your wife has got a right to say that to you. And of course, you've got a right to say to your wife, listen, you're not going to be dressed like this. When I met my wife, this is years ago. This is yeah, this is how many years? I'm 10 years married now. This is 12 years ago. So when I met my wife, I I told her I don't like you dressing with leggings and just a top. You know, leggings show the whole assets, the whole cake is it's drawn, everything. I said I don't like it when you dress like that. She took all her leggings and gave it to her cousin, all of them. And I did not like pumps also. You know those shoes, pumps. Did not like that shit. Bought her shoes. Don't buy this nonsense. Don't wear this nonsense, this Chinese stuff anymore, because I was fixing her to become my wife and I wanted my wife to dress in a certain way. I look at some of my friends' wives and I'm like, yo, your wife is dressed like this, posting like this on social media. How is this woman's DM looking? Because men are attracted to cheap prices. Because you look cheap, they are attracted to those cheap prices and they will attack that cheap price. And one of them will win. Because remember, not all of them are just going to be weak. Some of them is going to be more muscular than the husband, more handsome than the husband, more funny than the husband, and all of that. And women will fall for that. The same goes with men. So it cannot be, ladies, that you want to go out because we will make you the example until you want to be with your free unmarried friends when you are married. We will allow you to be with your free unmarried friends. We will discipline you accordingly. The divorce will come because ladies, we don't take nonsense, not from this channel, because we have to treat our children something, morals. If mom is dressed like this, daughter is going to be dressed like this, cousin is going to be dressed like this, niece is going to be dressed like this. Cover yourself and be modest. We're not saying wear dress like a Muslim and cover everything up. You can still show your beautiful shape. You can still show your beautiful body by not exposing too much skin. You know, so once a man takes that responsibility to be a partner with you, you guys are in a partnership now. He also takes a role of protecting you. Other men can't take it. Luckily this guy says, no, listen, let me just divorce this thing and get it out of my way. Other men will hear stories, because if you allow this to happen, one day there will be a guy that your wife will be attracted to in the club because of the way she's dressed, and she's going to attract many guys. But one day there will be one guy she will fall into because he's soft, he's calm, he's rich, he's got the nice cars, the nice watches, and everything. With all of these single friends, ladies, how can you go out with single friends when you are married? It's a recipe for disaster. Once your husband comes into that partnership with you, he must protect you. Other men will go out and fight other men to say, I want to kill that man. I want to protect my wife over, because when the wife is caught on the phone, who is this? Who's this John? No, I told him I don't want him. He keeps on WhatsApping me and whatever. He keeps on DMing me, and then your husband goes and fights someone. Might end up killing that someone because he's thinking he's protecting his wife. And in the hopes that his wife will change. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Mature up, ladies. I want to hear what you're gonna say on the comment section. What are you saying about dress code, ladies? Listen, if you want to stay single and unmarried, or by the day where you meet a husband who's okay with you exposing your skin and everything, sharp sharp. I hope it's gonna last long, because I don't think it will. But for the sake of your marriage, if your husband is allowing you to do that, go sharp. But for some of us who know how other predators react and act outside, we can't allow it. That's the bottom thing. And you guys always know that African Mojolo will humble you. So please click the subscribe button. Leave your thoughts on the comment section. I want to hear what you guys are saying about dress codes, guys. I want to hear what you're saying about a dress code of a married woman.